got no outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Batting 8, the third baseman. Robbie Tenerowicz.
Into the box now, Robbie Tenerowicz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And it's fouled away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jim Simons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I think not.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Palomon onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Bolt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fouled away.
Ryan Bolt.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
At the plate now, Greg Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Greg Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate, Wander Franco. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
You got it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jim Haley. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Popped up. Alamon is there.
I got it.
1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carl Chester. He popped out in his first trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carl Chester becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
The batter, number 5. Second base.
Into the box, Xavier Edwards. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. A 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, listen, Dero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Settling in now, Robbie Tenerowitz, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Standing in now, Jim Simons. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a softly hit ground. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The left fielder, number 20.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the outfielder, Ryan Bolt. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Leonard is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, Greg Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So striding in, Wander Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Wander Franco.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Haley. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the seventh. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Get ahead right here.
The batter number 5.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit.
Here, he's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He's working on a 1 for 2. Here's a look over to first. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. From the belt, the pitch changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy.
Whoops. That's good. Nice overall.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League. So digging in now, Richard Starkey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Richard Starkey is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Justin Twine is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, J.J. Bleday, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, TJ Blankenship. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a high strike there, 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Riley Mahan, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Mahan.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Corey Bird, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bird is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bud Ortiz. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, great piece.
Striding in once again, Brian Guillen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian Guillen.
Hit toward the right side.
Find the ball,
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Stepping in, Corey Ray. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ray.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home. Into the box, Victor Mesa. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and it's fouled away.
Mesa.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Ortiz isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box now, Robert Duggar. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Make it
spicy.
9 straight here to
That's
start
a
the ball
spicy
game.
meatball.
3 innings complete, and the visitors are out in front here, 3-0.
Now batting, The pitcher, Bud Ortiz.
Get the fuck out of
the
here.
ground
I'm
out to
Damn it.
second. Scooped up.
Come
And
on,
there
fat
are 2
foot.
away now. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Richard Starkey. Fouled away.
Starkey.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Spicy. Give him that dirty curveball. Dirty Dan.
Lifted
Oh my
down
goodness.
the line in left.
That's
Left
foul.
fielder giving chase. And there's their
Oh,
first hit of the
no.
game.
That's a catch.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Into the box now, Justin Twine. And it's grounded
I'll
just
either pick
foul
this
down
dude
the
off,
line.
or
He's
I'll get him
0 for 1
just
after
enough where
grounding out in
he'll
his
steal.
only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike,
I'll
and
either
now it's
strike this
0-2.
dude out, or I'll pick the dude off at first.
Hey, we got nobody.
Hey, come on now. 2-ball right here.
High fly ball
Pop
out
up.
to straightaway center. Ray
Get him
waits on
off,
it.
get him back at
He's
one.
got it 1 away.
Hey, no runner,
Yeah.
no runner. Eat it, eat it.
Ready now, J.J. Bleday. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Come on now. Here we go.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
But this is speared by the first baseman. The tag
What a
will
play.
get him coming back to first.
What a play.
It's
What a play,
Next
boys.
It'll be the pitcher, Bud Ortiz. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oof.
4
Rough.
runs here in this half inning. Slapped hard the opposite
sir.
way. A leap,
Good
but he
ball.
can't bring it down.
Find the
Base
ball.
hit.
Ball.
In to score is the runner from third. It's 8-0.
Oh, my shoulder, yo. Hold on, people. I gotta grab my brace. Thought taking out the sling would help, but that didn't help. Ooh, brother. Yes, sir. That stuff does hurt. It hurts a lot. See, that feels a lot better.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Guillen. He singled his last time up. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, TJ Blankenship. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting.
Here we go.
Shortstop, Riley Mahan.
At the plate now, Riley Mahan. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We got one here. We got one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Rough.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
That's over the plate, big dog. You gotta swing at those.
At the plate, Corey Bird. Little
Oh,
chopper
that's
back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shot. Striding in,
No
Victor
problem.
Mesa. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they
That's a
faced
spicy
other
meatball.
than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Oh, and he's really got the
That's
strikeout
a
pitch
spicy
working now as he
meatball.
notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Santiago Chavez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Bud Ortiz. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Guillen. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. To the plate now, Richard Starkey. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for
How are
strike
you
1.
swinging it?
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of it.
Oh, look at the diving stop. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So striding forward now, Justin Twine. He flew out in his last at bat, and he just misses inside with the fastball there. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now at the plate, J.J. Bleday. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Digging in, TJ Blankenship. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now, Riley Mahan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Hummel retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full, and the visiting club leads it 9-0. Johan Segovia will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Shuckers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Bud Ortiz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Robert Duggar was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Shuckers, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Oh, I hate these damn games. Wait, what? Hehe. Fastball. There's fire, fire, ice, fire. Fire, fire. Oh. And fire, fire. Breaking ball, fire, fire, ice. Breaking ball. Breaking ball, fire, fire, ice. Break. Oh, fuck. I pressed. Oh! Ice, fire, ice. Breaking ball, ice, ice. I start by. I'm pressing circle, not square. Whoops. Ice, break, ice, fire, ice. Break. Ice. Fire. Ice. Oh Lord. $22 strikeouts. I have an ERA of what?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store. Edward Kalina has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, please add a word on him.
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now in the box, Joe Cronin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joe Cronin.
Okay, let's see.
Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Keani Cavaco. 0-1 the count. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball, huh?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soft liner towards first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as they're on board now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
0-1. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Cronin on second. Cavaco on at first with nobody out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. At the plate, Ibandel Isabel comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Isabel.
Here's the first pitch to him.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
0-1. Trey Cabbage is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-2.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
Hey, we got no outs.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, ha!
Here we go.
That's over,
No,
but
that's
low.
down.
It's a ball and a strike. Taken
That's
off
the
the
ball.
outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a foul.
Here's another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
And he'll step off.
One down.
Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Jimmy Perez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Standing in, Mark Contreras is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Now a throw over.
He's in there.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Joe Cronin as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kiani Cavaco. He reached on a single in his first try. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
1 down.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Urias ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Drew Maggi swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Fry has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping up now, Ibandel Isabel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Trey Cabbage.
In now, Trey Cabbage. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Jose Miranda will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And the visitors are out in front here, 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Caleb Hamilton, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Hamilton.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Hey, no outs now.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Now at the plate, Jimmy Perez.
Number 6.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
2-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Digging in, Mark Contreras. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Come on, guys.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Balomond will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Cronin. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Kiani Cavaco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, He could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Drew Maggi, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. It's your guy.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ibandel Isabel, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Trey Cabbage is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lifted in the air out to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Left fielder is on the move. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jose Miranda is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Shelby Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46. Shelby Miller.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Biloxi took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Bud Ortiz takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Edward Colina was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB.
Coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, Bud Ortiz, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Striding into the box, Richard Starkey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Richard Starkey has retired to lead off the ball game. Justin Twine comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Peterson fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Second inning set to go. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson. In there, and it's 0-1. Johnson normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Bryce Johnson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Popped him up. Fry in foul ground.
I got it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Bryson Brigman swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Now to the plate, Santiago Chavez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss. but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting it.
Now here it comes.
The first baseman.
And he fouls this one off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Robert Duggar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The pitcher, Bud Ortiz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Digging in, Devin Hairston. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Runners going. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Richard Starkey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Justin Twine. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in now, J.J. Bleday. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
1-1.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bryce Johnson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped up. Leonard has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Corey Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So stepping in, Bryson Brigman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ortiz is there, and it's a very quick.
Now batting.
At the plate, Bud Ortiz.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 0-1 offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up.
Get out. Come on, get it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Santiago Chavez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Nolan Oliger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Come on now, here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robert.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. At the plate, Robert Duggar tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Digging in once again, Richard Starkey.
Third baseman, Richard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Here we go, guys.
Duggar, the runner at first with two gone. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Ewing over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. Stepping into the box, J.J. Bleday. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. J.J. Bleday goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Bryce Johnson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. One out, nobody on. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Corey Bird, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ball. Yoan Segovia will come on to pinch hit here in a big... Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. Shelby Miller claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been
Alrighty, y'all. If y'all watching, appreciate it. Love you. Peace and love, baby.